Hello healers, welcome back to my channel Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today you have a special reading which is all about messages from your ex, and I'm going to be using my new deck. This is the Heart and Shadow Oracle. You can see here Healing Days. I just created this one and I just got it, so I'm really happy to show you. I'm not going to show all the messages because you're going to be using them in this reading. So if you wanted to go straight to the pick a card, the timestamp will be below. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk quickly about the deck here. Not too long anyway. So 80 cards. Okay, guys. You can see here, very smooth, very easily to shuffle. And this is the lovely design here, Heart and Shadow. So I wanted to have like a dark heart here, but you know, the shadow is like to face the shadow as well, you know. So that was my intention here, like facing your shadow and be able to come out the other way, no, really facing the truth here. So 80 cards here, very smooth. This is a standard tarot size here as well. I like that. And you can see all the rain here from one side continue to the other side. I really love the colors, so I'm really happy with this. And I have like shadow messages, like dark and shadow, like facing the shadow, facing the truth, but there's positive messages, neutral messages, and more shadowy messages. Okay, so it's not because it's all negative, it's because it's like facing the truth, really being able to, you know, tell you the truth, you know. So I'm going to be using this a lot on my lives for sure, and you know, in my next readings too. Okay, so you can see here, very smooth, very easy to shuffle, and you can messages like that, you know. I can't stop thinking about you. You can see here, it's not negative. You know, I wish I could turn back time, you know, some kind of shadow, regret, anything like that. I have issues and I don't deserve your love. Someone who thinks that they don't deserve you. We've both changed it, and I'm not sure about the future. I don't understand myself right now. So messages like that, right? You can see I'm facing my shadows and I wanted to change. So you can see here, the shadow is all about that, facing them to change, you know. So that's the kind of messages that you see here. Emotionally unavailable. I need to work on my shadows. We still have to work on ourselves. Okay, I'm afraid you will never look at me the same way. Is here really facing the truth, the honesty, you know. And I hope the future will bring us together. You can see here, hopes, there's positive messages, you know. So I always try to make sure I have enough from all sides, you know, of messages here. I fear you will move away from me. I distance myself to avoid my feelings. Okay, I plan on contacting you soon. You can see here, guys, I'm so confused with my feelings. That kind of message, like, it really can tap into the 5D of this person. I always put my intentions, my, you know, focus here on the cards when I do the readings on the lives. Even if it's like one reading after the other, I really clear the energy all the time, so you can really tap into the 5D of your person. So I'm trying to move away from cycles. My past still haunts me. Please be patient. You know, that kind of energy here. And you can see the colors. I really love the colors. I'm really, really happy about this. So I'm not going to show all the cards because we're going to have the picker cards. And you're going to be seeing this deck a lot on my lives. And I'm going to definitely be using this because I added the message that I felt you were missing in my lives. And really messages that face the truth, you know. So when we tap into the 5D, when you're honest with ourselves, we do want to work on the shadows. I'm not ready, please have patience, you know. So in case you wanted to wait to have patience with someone, at least we know how they feel, you know. So that kind of energy. I miss talking to you. So that kind of energy here. And you can see here, guys, so I'm not going to show, like I said, everything. 80 cards anyway. You can see here, very lovely, smooth, easy to shuffle. I'm really happy about this. So I'm going to be separating here in 3 piles. So all the links are being below if you want to have it for yourself, if you want to send to someone as a gift. Okay, so the links are there. My links are there as well if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shop. All the crystals you see here from my Etsy. And I'm going to separate here in 3 piles, but I'm going to take tarot cards as well. I have a tarot deck here for us to be mixing up and adding here. So messages from your ex. Do they regret anything? Do they wanted to apologize for anything? Guilt here about anything? So let's find out, right? So I'm going to just separate a couple, one for each here, but I'm going to be adding more just for us to be able to do the picker card. So you can choose here, but obviously I'm going to be adding more, you know, just so you can add here. So I'm going to add here the rose quartz here for group 1, amethyst for group 2, and clear quartz for group 3. So as always, whichever one calls your attention first is most likely the right one. But of course, you can watch the full video, see which one resonates the most, especially when we talk about your person, you know, you'll resonate more with specific messages. But let's see here, you know, messages from your ex, any regret, anything. So group 1, rose quartz, group 2, amethyst, group 3, clear quartz. As always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will always be in the description below. Group 1, 2, and 3. timestamp below. Thanks for watching. Group 1, if you chose rose quartz, we leave here to represent your reading, and straight away your message is, I'm afraid you will never look at me the same way. Wow. You can see here, guys, this person, you know, it's afraid of you never looking at them the same. So I feel like there's some regret, there's some fears here of anything that they know they messed up, they did something that they regret here, no doubt. So group 1, your ex has some regrets here, okay? Please believe in us. This connection is worth the wait, okay, guys? So this is someone who has hopes here for the future, maybe hoping that you will wait for them. And I can feel our connection getting stronger. You can see here, guys, I feel like if you guys, you know, are not together right now, I do feel like really shows that they do want to have a chance with you in the future, you know, so worth the wait in case you wanted to wait. Because I feel like from far now that you guys are not together, they're feeling, you know, the connection getting stronger. Maybe they're feeling, you know, the feelings are still there and the love is still there. So I feel like regrets, you know, straight away. No doubt this person is hopeful here that you will wait, maybe waiting for them to change, to really trust their feelings again and turning things around, okay? So I miss talking to you. Yes, missing you guys, no doubt, okay? Group 1, this is someone who's missing you. And it's not being easy here. Don't feel, you know, so I feel like there's some fears, some regret here. And they're really missing you right now. And they're hopeful that, you know, you guys will wait, maybe for them to change, to tell you, you know, ways for you to trust them again. I really feel like it's someone who feels like they wanted to prove themselves to you. I'm gonna get some tarot cards too, but I wanted to get messages. And I love you more than you know. Yes, this card here, when I created it's more than you know, is because they're hiding. Okay, so they're pretending maybe that everything is fine, you know, so they're pretending. I needed to trust the way I feel. Yes, this is what could be going on right now, guys. Okay, so they have feelings for you, loving you more than you know, hiding, but also, you know, not trusting that yet, not trusting completely, because maybe you guys hurt each other, or even this is someone who has been hurt from other connections as well, you know, and just brought luggages to this connection here of fears, you know. So, and then you guys ended up separate, you know. Someone who's in need here to trust the way they feel, because it's getting stronger. They are missing you more and more, you know. So anything else, you are the best thing that ever happened to me. Yes, they know, guys, they messed up, they missed a good opportunity. Of course, it's up to you if you wanted to wait, but it really shows here that this person is regretful and thinking here, you're the best thing that have happened to me. So I really messed up here, I missed a good chance. It's that kind of energy. So regretful here, no doubt. You know that I read the energy here too, not just the cards. And this energy here from the first card is like afraid, you know, like, why did I lose my chance? Anything else? I sabotaged this connection and I regret it. Yes, you can see here, guys. Wow, definitely, you know, the energy that I was feeling here, regret, you know, not knowing how to get out of this. So I really feel here, guys, of course it's up to you, but they wanted you to wait, you know. It's like it's worth the wait. So while you wait, it's like they're trying to work on themselves, on their fears, or making you trust them again. It's up to you. But this ex here is missing you more and more, feeling like, you know, getting stronger. It's like this missing, this feeling you is getting stronger over and over. Okay, so we do have the Priestess of Cups. This is, yes, you can see here, this is the Page of Cups, which is the one that's still in love, you know, in love with you, but it could still be immature, you know. So no doubt here, that kind of energy here too for you guys. So also the Ace of Pentacles is someone who wants to have that opportunity with you again, even if it takes like a long path, even if you know, with the Pentacles here, it's like that energy of Earth. So someone who is moving slowly, but also it's asking you to have patience, you know. So in case you want, of course, but it really shows here that they are hopeful here, you know, because the love is still there. Maybe you still need to mature, needed to trust the feelings. Is someone who needs to, you know, get mature themselves, so releasing any issues that you guys had in the past. But I feel like it's someone who can see, you know, really like that future, having a chance with you again. Yeah, no doubt here, this is someone who still has hopes. Anything else here for you guys? Group 1, messages from your ex. Yeah, Death card. Okay, you can see here, guys, it's death and rebirth. They're going through this transformation period. It is like if you wait, or if you really want them back, if you wanted to wait, they are hopeful here that after this transformation, it's death and rebirth. The death is like being able to really leave behind what was not serving, cutting away, learning, and evolving, getting mature about anything that was not serving the connection, releasing fears, releasing the things that were really not serving, and having a chance of rebirth. So it's really a chance, like a death and rebirth here is a transformation. They are going through this transformation. Doesn't feel like it's very easy for them right now. They're really like evolving, growing, and it could be a difficult one. Regret, fears, missing you a lot, and feeling stronger and stronger, about you. Yeah, it's up to you, of course, guys. Let's see here. Anything else here for group 1? Yes, Ace of Swords. Okay, guys. This is someone who wants to communicate again. Yeah, if you guys have cut all the communication, maybe you cut, or even if they cut out of fears, it really shows here the Ace of Swords is someone who wants to communicate again. Another ace, right? So they definitely wanted to open the door again, but it could be that they needed to allow here the transformation of the death and rebirth, because the love is still there. Princess of Cups is the Page of Cups. The love is there, the cup is there, but the maturity is not there yet. You needed to release here. Yeah, I really feel like this person knows they sabotaged this connection, guys. They regret it very much, and they're missing you. Missing talking to you, missing being with you. It's up to you, of course, if you want to wait. They're telling you here it's worth the wait as well. But of course, it's up to you if you wanted to wait. They're asking you to believe as well. So we tap into the 5D. And yeah, it really feels here this ex wants you back after this transformation, but it may be that is not straight away because they are going through this right now. But the feelings are there, guys, worth the wait in case you wanted to wait, but they know the sabotage. So there's a lot of fears, regret that they needed to work on themselves right now, missing you. Yeah, that's what I have here for your group 1. I hope this helps you out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. Let me know if you enjoy this reading. If you like my new deck, the links are below. If you want to have it for yourself. If you want anything from my Etsy shop as well, all the links are there. Anything that you see here and much more is there. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Group 2, if you chose Amethyst, we leave here, and your message is, I'm struggling to resolve my life. Okay, this is someone here, the ex is trying to resolve their life, guys. Let's get more messages, and I'm going to be adding tarot cards as well. But he's struggling to resolve, he or she, to resolve their life. Okay, so maybe they are dealing with karmic connection, trying to resolve their life. Could be their finances, their career, anything that could be struggling in their minds as well. And also, I don't understand myself right now. Yes, someone who's struggling here right now, guys, with the feelings, with not understanding themselves. Could be other, like I said, other energies there, third party, karmic, on their heads here, trying to really get out of that, to have a chance maybe with you again. But someone who's really confused, not understanding even themselves right now, not even in an easy place. Okay, I fear you will move away from me. Yes, this is someone who is fearful here that by the time they resolve their lives, it could be too late. Maybe it is too late right now. Maybe you don't want them anymore. But they are fearful of that because maybe they already know, that they lost you, or they're definitely missing this chance here with you. So they have fear already that you'll be moving away from them, maybe already meeting someone new at this point, so they are fearful of you meeting someone new as well. And nobody knows how I truly feel. Yes, because this person is hiding, right? So they are hiding here. Maybe you look them in social media, or you look them even with someone else, that everything is fine, but they are hiding here. They are really not happy about this. Okay, and we are healing and learning with all of this. So it really feels like this person is focusing here on the healing, the learning in the situation, because it feels like they could be hiding as well, but they're trying to learn and heal. Because I feel like there's lots of hurt here. Maybe you guys hurt each other. This could be someone who was already hurting in other situations. Maybe they're hurting right now if they're still stuck in karmic situations. Trying to learn a karmic lesson here as well. Even if they're still with this person or not. So it feels like there's an energy here that really is struggling right now. So anything that has happened to you guys, I feel like they are struggling, okay? And also the message here, we still have to work on ourselves. Yes, he knows he needs to work on him and her, right? And they're hoping that you're working on you. You're like putting yourself first as well, okay? I needed to work on my shadows. Yes, this person really knows there are lots of shadows and things that still need to happen here for this person to be able to evolve, to grow, to really move ahead here in their lives, okay? So I feel like they're stuck right now, or they feel like they're stuck in a situation right now that is not where they want to be. It really feels like, you know they need to work on the shadows, but the energy here, because, I read not just the cards, but the energy too, is like they are not really allowing the shadows to be worked on. It's that kind of energy. I know I have shadows to work on, but I'm not there yet. Pretending everything's fine. Maybe social media, everything's fine. That kind of energy. But in reality, they're not showing here exactly how it is, Nobody knows how I truly feel. Nobody. Not people around them, not you. And even themselves, they don't know exactly how to get out of this, because they don't understand themselves right now. You see, I don't understand myself right now. Yeah, someone who's really struggling here, guys. So anything that could have happened with you guys, I feel like it was not easy. Really an energy here that needs to heal, to evolve, to grow, to learn about themselves, to face their shadows here. Yeah, I feel like you could have moved on, or you're close to move on. And it's up to you, of course, if you want to wait. But it feels like they're afraid of you moving on, because maybe they see other people approaching you, or even energetically, they know when there's someone else coming towards you. And you inspire me to be a better person. Wow. You can see here, guys, even if you don't want this person back, you inspire them to be a better person. Okay. And maybe they only realize that after they lost you, after, with this distance here as well. So I really feel here is someone who is in need to face their shadows, but they know that whatever happened between you guys was an inspiration for them to become a better person. I feel like they really know, and they were able to see themselves in a light here that they were not happy about when they were in this connection. They saw that they did things that, really show here that they can be a better person. They can be a better partner. They can be someone that can be better in relationships. Yes. You inspire them, guys, okay? Even if you don't realize, or even if you didn't know, we're tapping into their 5D to tell you honestly here how they feel. And also you do it, inspire them to be a better person, so even if it was difficult. So anything here, yes, hermit, that's what they need, guys. The hermit mode right now, they need to go into a journey within, they really needed to face their shadows. There's no doubt. They needed to tap into some spirituality, help here from guides, anything that can be beneficial for them. Okay, so it really feels like this person, if it's not yet, they are gonna go into this hermit mode. So you may not hear from this person very soon. Again, they're hiding anyway how they feel, but it really feels like because they need to face their shadows. And those shadows could be from other connections as well. I feel like it's not just you guys hurting each other or anything like that. It could be that it was something that you guys really, this person here specifically was bringing from other connections. It just made it difficult because they never faced their shadows to begin with. So yeah, this person is struggling, guys, no doubt. Okay, so not sure if you wanted to wait for them, if you just wanted to leave them deal with their shadows, because I feel like this energy here is like you already have a chance to move on if you have not already. Yeah, the Priestess of Wands is the Page of Wands. So it really feels here like this person is still like really attracted to you, really have a passion, really connected with you in different ways, but it feels like they needed to really evolve and grow. The Page is that energy that is still immature, and they really need to trust their feelings, to trust what really brings fire, passion into their hearts, to be able to really take this journey, to learn about themselves. Yeah, they really are in need to go into this journey really. And this facing the shadows is like they know what they need to do, but they're not doing yet, because nobody knows how they truly feel. They're hiding as well. Anything else here? Yeah, see, King of Cups. They still have feelings for you guys, okay? The King of Cups here could be in need to go deeper, in need of healing, in need to trust their feelings. Really, there is a need here to allow healing for this person. Because yes, there are feelings there, but I'm not sure if you will be able to wait here. Of course, it's up to you if you really want this person back, because it will take some time. This transformation here will take some time, And anything else here just to help us out? Yes, the Chariot. Yes, they wanted things to move. They wanted to make choices that are good for them. They wanted to get out of the situation, but it feels like they are not there yet, okay? They need to go into a hermit mode, or they are already, very quiet. Maybe the guys are not connecting at all, or no, not communicating at all, but it really feels like it's because they know all the things they need to do. And for them, they're like struggling because they know there's a lot to face. And even not only this connection, but past connections, maybe childhood, they need to face loads of things and understand why they act the way they are, why they're afraid of maybe a commitment, or they don't know how to be in a relationship, why they, things keep coming out of balance, and one-sided connection, and acting the way that they know is not right, but they don't know how to avoid that. So lots of shadows here, guys, this person needs to face, okay? Remember here, anything that happens, whether you want to wait for them or not, you inspire them to be a better person, you know. So that's very important here for them, because it is something that they need to face right now. Face the shadows, you know. I needed to work on my shadows. Yeah, this person really needs to. I'll leave you with this group too. I hope this helps you out or resonates in some way. Let me know if you like my deck, my new deck. The links are below. If you wanted to have the deck for yourself, you want to have a private reading with me, or anything from my Etsy shop that you see in front of you, and much more is there. So check my links below. If you're new here, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Group 3, if you chose clear quartz, your message is, I'm not ready. Please have patience with me. Well, it's up to you guys if you want to have patience with this person. Let's get more messages here. This person is not ready. Maybe they're still working on themselves. They're not ready to face their feelings for you. They're asking for patience, but of course it's up to you if you want to have patience here or not, right? So you don't have to wait for them, but it's up to you. Anything else I want to tell you? I need time for healing and learning. Yes, this person is healing, learning. It could be that you guys hurt each other. It could be that this person was hurt as well before even coming in connection with you. You know, from karmic connections, difficult connections, just bringing all of this, you know, chain of effect here to this connection as well. So this is really someone who needs a time here, you know. So I need time for healing and learning. And it could be learning, you know, hard lessons here. Doesn't mean that it's easy, but it is a need to learn how to be in a connection, how to treat someone, how to trust their feelings. Okay, so lots of energy here. I'm trusting the divine timing. Yes, that's a good thing, guys. Okay, so it feels like this person is hopeful here that the divine time will maybe turn things around or bring you guys together. You know, you could cross your path again. So it feels like this person's like, okay, I need time, I need healing, I need to learn, but I'll trust the divine timing. Maybe I need this time for me right now, but in the future things can open up for us. So of course, like I say, it's up to you if you want to have patience, and we needed to at least give it a chance. Yes, that's what I say, guys. This is someone who wants to have a chance in the future. Maybe not straight away. They're still dealing with their healing here. I wanted to prove myself to you. Wow. Yes, guys. Okay, this ex wants you back. Maybe you don't hear from them straight away. Of course, you know, if you guys are not in any connection here right now or communication, but I feel like they are trusting here the divine time to heal, learn right now, to be able to be a better person, to prove themselves to you. Okay, so yeah, it's up to you if you want to have patience, guys. Okay, we needed to at least give it a chance. So it's up to you if you want that chance. Okay, if you want to give them this chance, if you want to be patient. Okay, this ex here, it's hopeful. Okay, so we also have life has been hard and we paid the price. Okay, guys, so yeah, as you can see here, some fears, some, I feel like regret as well. You know, it has been hard. So even this distance between you guys has not been easy. Even if you think like maybe social media, you know, they look everything's fine, that reality is not like that, you know. So it has been hard for them to be away from you, and it feels like you both pay the price, you know. So you could have both hurt each other or being hurt right now in separation, but I feel like it's someone who's still trusting the divine time. Okay, so it's up to you as well if you wanted to have any patience here. Okay, so it's not too bad here, guys. I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, right? And I avoided what I was feeling. I feel like he's trying to explain, he or she trying to explain to you. I avoided what I was feeling. So the feelings were there, okay? Feeling for you, falling for you. And I feel like afraid of that. Maybe they were hurt in the past and they were just afraid of going deeper in this connection. And then they avoid their feelings. So they then sabotage, you know. So because they obviously avoided the feelings, maybe shut themselves down, closed their hearts, created high walls, and you guys didn't communicate very well, and then ended up separated, you know. But I feel like this person is just explaining to you what happened. I avoided what I was feeling. Yes, I was feeling for you, falling for you, but then I was afraid, you know. It's that kind of energy here too. Yes, I feel like someone is facing their fears, facing their feelings here, guys, for you. Okay, I don't feel ready for a commitment. You see the fear of commitment, guys, all right? And I feel like this is someone who is really afraid of this commitment. So it could be that they were committed before, maybe they were married before, maybe they were in a serious relationship, karmic connections before, and they were really burned, they were really hurt. And then obviously, you know, they keep bringing this fear. Yes, and they don't feel ready right now. That's why I feel like if you wanted to wait for them, you need a bit of time, because they're saying here, I need time for healing and learning. So they're not feeling completely ready, but they are trusting the divine time, in case you wanted to trust as well. Okay, guys, in case you really wanted them back, or you wanted to have patience and wait for them. I do feel like this is someone who has hopes. Okay, I wanted to get some extra tarot cards here as well. So anything that could be good for us to understand here how they feel, because yeah, it really feels like it's someone who's facing their fears, but they're hopeful as well. Yes, the Magician. The Magician wants to reconnect, guys. Okay, so your ex, you know, it still has hope here. It's up to you, guys, if you want to have that patience here that they're asking you to have, because, you know, the healing in the process happens in different ways for different people. Maybe you are ready, but they are not yet. But the Magician wants things to reconnect. You know, he needs to, he or she needs to trust their feelings, like, and understand they need to step into the power of the Magician. They have all the tools in their hands to, you know, allow this healing, this learning, and the, you know, be able to have the courage to contact you again. Yeah, interesting here. Also, the Hanged Man. Yes, asking for patience. Asking for patience here, guys, no doubt. Okay, asking you to see from their perspective, asking you guys to see in each other's shoes, you know, so asking to see things in a different way here. You know, maybe there is a need to be in this distance right now, but it's because you both are learning, growing, evolving, healing, forgiving each other, and then having a chance to open up again. Well, it's up to you, of course, but you know, it really shows here some hope here, guys. All right. And yes, this is someone who is now in a journey within. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is that energy of being able to, you can see here, it's an abundant success. So you will like leave something, like you leave this connection to allow healing, progress, evolving, a journey within, and then there's a success after that. It's like moving towards the light. There's a need to be in separation, to then learn about the self, to then find that light again at the end of the tunnel. Yes, there's hope here, guys. The energy, you know, I don't read just the cards. The energy really is showing here there's hope at the end. Need patience, yes. See things from a different perspective, but it's up to you. You know, they're hopeful here for you. Yes, the Word card, no doubt. It is someone who is going through, you know, some kind of a cycle right now. They're trying to close the cycle, learn the lessons. The Word talks all about, you know, closing the cycles, learning the lessons from the past, either this connection or the connections, and really leaving behind what's not serving, to be able to open a new door, new blessings, new chances for you guys. It is up to you guys. Their fear is on the commitment. Like I said, it could be because of past commitments or the issues with other people. Maybe a long-term relationship that they were really hurt before. Of course, you may know what's going on here, but they need this time within to close the cycle, to learn a lesson here. Yeah, I needed to, I need time for healing and learning. But, you know, if you have patience here, guys, I'm not ready yet, but please have patience with me. If you want to have, guys, okay, of course, it's different for everybody, you know, but group 3, this is really someone who's going through a transformation right now, growing, evolving, healing, learning, maybe you too, you know, so you both need to have this time, this space, to then things aligning again and be able to find each other. But it really feels here, your ex is hopeful here that after this transformation, you guys have a chance, you know, they can release any fears of commitment and, you know, time, trusting the divine time here as well. You can see here. And also, yeah, it really feels like there's a light at the end of the tunnel if you wanted to wait, guys. But of course, it's up to you, right? But I really see here there's something, you know, that this person's trying to connect with you and tell you it is worth the wait. It's that kind of energy here, okay? But it's up to you, because you need to have patience, because it's healing and learning. It's happening slowly as well. It's not like it's really fast, okay? They're closing that cycle to then be able to open again a chance for you guys. Yeah, I'll leave you with this group 3. I hope this helps you out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a message as well if you like my new deck, if you want to have it for yourself, or if you want to have a private reading with me, or anything from my Etsy shop. All the links will be below. If you're new here, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching.